Where's that bing bong? I gotta hear it.
Bing bong, not yet.
Oh, it's nuts. It's nuts. It's nuts. Go. Ah.
There it is. There it is.
Here we go. Hey. Welcome everybody. Welcome to Lauren's Live. I'm your host, CatBoy. Here to give you a show of eating, of comedy and laughs, and hopefully you'll have a good time. Why not was going to host? She's having, connection problems. Somebody's gobbling up all the bandwidth because she's probably got some kid playing Eve somewhere in the background. But let's see. We're going to have Doc Run up tonight. Hopefully Roger 990, if he just happens to get here, I'll just send him right up on stage if he just walks in that door. And, J Wheels will probably have us a funny tale about him taking his wheelchair through a car wash. I can't wait to see how that goes. Anyway, I got to tell you something that happened earlier to me today, which you might find pretty funny. I was part of a committee. We're trying to organize some stuff to happen on the west end of town where I live. And while I was there, I knew that I would not have a lot of free time when I came home tonight, so I had all my jokes prepared beforehand. And while I was at the meeting, right, and we're just sort of tooling around, I got my little tablet and everything, I just realized I don't have anything to wear for the show tonight. And I said that out loud. It's like, oh, damn, I got the show tonight and I don't have a dress to wear. With people, like, sitting all around, like, what the hell is he talking about? Because in real life, I'm not really a very subtle person. I should show you something. I got my bike tuned up the other day. Now let's see if I still have my regular bicycle.
New baseball card in the spokes?
Yes, baseball cards in the spokes. I got it all tuned up. They put some fresh magic cards in the spokes. They stuck a Black Lotus in there. I could have killed them for doing that. That thing's worth about $15,000. Here it is. Cruiser bike. Black. Here we go. Let me put this on. Now, the bike I have sort of looks like this one right here. Now, what I did with this bike in real life is I put one of these on it. You hear that?
Yep.
Now, in real life, I'm actually about 6 feet tall, and this bike is about the size of a small truck. So, when I come up sort of behind people, and I do this, they sort of look around going, oh, there's going to be an adorable little 6-year-old girl riding a Barbie tricycle. They turn around, they see this. Just a few laughs. I like that. I just love this little doll. It's adorable. Love that thing. It's my favorite part of the bike. Anyway, I was talking to a girlfriend the other day. My girlfriend, she said sex is better on a holiday. I'll tell you, that's not the best postcard I ever received. You know what? You know what she did after that? She accused me of being a transvestite. Me. I was so upset.
Oh dear.
Anyway, I got some funny news for you. Well, not funny news. I got some news for you. Some good general news. Does everyone know, like, Second Life birthday party, the exhibition that goes on in the summer? Like, we know them as SL10B, SL11B. This year it's SL12B. They just announced this year's theme for SL12B. And if you take a look at the map, it's under construction right now. It should be ready. Everyone has started building. We have been bit by the build bug. I'm building right here. My build is right here. If you look just directly north of us, I'm doing a pre-zine cafe, so anyone wants to just wander through it. Yeah, is that somebody messing around? I don't know what that was. Okay. Don't do that with your microphone. You'll go blind, especially if you do it live on this. And remember, any mistakes you make on the microphone is being recorded, and the whole world's going to hear you say it. Just so you know. So you watch it. Watch yourself! But anyway, I was going on about SL12B. It's what dreams may come. The people are going to be building all over the place. It's going to be a good show. About a week or so before it's ready, I should have like some things ready for people to show off here and whatnot. Alright, so I'm moving on from there. I got some jokes for you, some science-themed jokes that I just happened to run into. Does anyone know what a photon goes to a hotel, goes to check in, the bellhop asks him, do you need help with your luggage? He says, nope, I'm traveling light. Alaska, welcome to the show, Alaska. No, there's no Lauren this week. Lauren is out of town. Lauren is in, anyone know? Venice. Oh, God. Lucky.
Poor thing.
I know. She's in Venice. Oh, having the time of her life, I'll bet. Does anybody here, last week we got an awful lot of hits, what Geomeek was telling me, because I was making fun of Reddit, and they put that in the title. Apparently these Reddit people are all over the place now. Anyone here on Reddit? Show of hands.
Me.
You can do that. Reddit.
I got good karma.
Now, does anyone what a Tifu is on Reddit? Tifu. Do you know what that is? Tifu.
I don't even know what Reddit is, so there you go.
Okay. Okay, now Reddit is Today I Fucked Up. Now that is a heading that people would have. It's like, you have tales of you fucking up that day, right? Now this is one that I read today. Today I Fucked Up. Now somebody posted this story on Tifu, and it said that a guy claimed that he fucked up by answering the door in his pajama bottoms. And when he did, there was a pair of cute girls at the door. Oh no, cute girls. Yeah, but they were Jehovah's Witnesses, so kind of doesn't count. Okay, now he describes the whole time the girls were at the door, they were very well behaved, but they were also being very awkward, like, oh geez, did we come at a wrong time? We can come back later. Yeah, goodbye, like, didn't try selling anything, no watchtower or nothing, just took off. As soon as he closes the door, he realizes his dork is hanging out of his pajamas. In my world, listen, this is not a TIFU story, this is a how-to story to get rid of these Jehovah's. That's what it is. You just created a winning manual for how to get rid of Jehovah's. Because whenever people come up with advice like, oh, if a Jehovah ever knocks on my door, I'll dress up as a devil and bang a drum. And it's like, yeah, I can't pull a devil's costume out of my butt at any moment's notice. But everyone's got a crappy pair of pajamas, don't you? Just put on the crappy pajamas, hang your junk out the front end, bada bing, bada boom, you're ready to answer the door. Or I can answer the door just like this. That'll probably make them run away even faster. But oh, well. You know what? I was going through a scientific journal the other day, and I found out entropy just isn't what it used to be. That's the problem with these science jokes. Only people who Oh, and I got a joke about an airliner. This is an airliner with a blind pilot. Blind pilot joke. Oh, a pair of blind pilots, actually. Two of them. Let's see, an airliner is fully boarded and it's ready to push off from the gate when two blind pilots enter the main cabin. People can't believe what they're looking at. They got the dark glasses on, they got the white cane. I think someone's trying to pull a practical joke or something. One of them is using a guide dog, and the other is tapping away with his cane through the aisle, trying to find the cabin. Everyone's kind of laughing nervously. They think, oh, this is like some sort of candid camera thing going on. But the men, actually, they enter the cockpit. The door closes. They lock the door. The engines start up. You're on your way, right? The passengers begin glancing nervously around, searching for some sign that this is a practical joke. Like maybe the pilots are just screwing around with them, No one is forthcoming. No one says anything. The plane moves, starts going down the runway. It's going faster and faster. People are sitting at the window seats, and they realize that they're heading straight for the edge of the airport, which is, San Francisco. So it's right on the edge of the water. The ocean is getting closer and closer and closer. It begins to look like the plane is going to plow right into the water, and everybody screams and go, ah! And right at the last moment, the plane lifts smoothly into the air. The passengers all react and they laugh. They go, oh, it was a practical joke. They all retreat to their magazines, secure in the knowledge that the plane is in good hands. But in the cockpit, one of the blind pilots turns to the other and he says, Bob, one of these days they're going to scream too late and we're all going to die. Anyway, I keep reading reports about people getting jumped. Look, I'm in Canada. Last time I got jumped by protesters, they started my car. I still needed a new battery. You said Estrada. I'm forgetting what context it was. But I was looking at, somebody showed like a typical American strip mall. It was on Reddit. Like it was a photo that was there. And all it had was a gun store, a liquor store, a Mexican food store, and like 3 payday loan places. And the Mexican
what else do you need?
Yeah, how much do you need? But what I got a kick out of was the Mexican food store said, Estrada's Mexican food. Please tell me, someone tell me, Eric Estrada started his own Mexican chain of restaurants. Did he? Is that him? I swear to God, I would have to check it out if that's what it is. I need to see that. Anyone know? No takers? No? Okay.
No, but the guy at the counter had perfect hair.
Oh, good.
Mr. Chips.
Chips. Okay, that was a good line.
That's a good one.
Good
That's a good
one,
You
yeah.
got that one. Bam. You know, I was watching an old rerun of Chips, and I totally did not know this. I didn't figure this out till recently. Does anyone know who Worf is on Star Trek Next Generation?
Yeah.
Of course.
Of course.
Michael Dorn.
He was on Chips.
Yes, he was.
Oh, really?
He was a regular
Yeah.
on Chips. He was on for like 5 seasons. I had no
yes, he
idea
was.
that was Michael Dorn. Physicists, engineers, and statisticians. You know, they all approach problems differently, right? Suddenly, they were all hunting one day. Suddenly, there's a deer that appears 50 yards away. The physicist does some ballistic calculations, assuming a vacuum, lifts the rifle to a specific angle, he shoots, and the bullet is 5 yards to the left. The engineer adds a fudge factor for air resistance. He lifts his rifle a little to other direction, and he shoots, but the bullet is 5 yards to the right this time. And the statistician says, "We got him!"
That's good.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I was I told you about I have a new store over at Bear Rose. I was hanging around the other day, and I ran into someone that was here at the show. Big fan. They said, "Oh, great! It's always good to run into a fan." And they said that they thought I was very funny, but they wished I would not drop the F bomb so much. What the fuck is an F bomb?
Fuck the vine up.